What's going on, y'all? It's Eli from Men Behind the Curtain, a podcast about everything and nothing all at once. We don't have another episode because life happens, so just to give y'all something to chew on, I looked up another old movie. Now, if you follow my personal TikTok, you know that I just finished the Eragon series, the Inheritance Cycle. Well, I decided to go back and look at the movie, and I have to talk about this. There's going to be a lot of shouting, because I hate this fucking movie. They fucked up Galbatorix's motivations and why he turned on the Riders, so that's the first thing. I understand at this point in the story he's calling it a stone because they don't want the readers or viewers to know that it was a dragon egg, but he's not going to call it a fucking stone because it's not a fucking stone. These are supposed to be Urgles. Urgles is Paulini's version of an orc. Urgles are supposed to have horns, and this is just an ugly fucking dude. Arya is supposed to be a fucking elf. Those are not elf ears. God damn it. This is actually good casting for Sloane. I like him in the role. I actually really like Jeremy Irons as Brom. I know Brom is supposed to have like a long white beard, but I'm more concerned with how he portrayed the character, the irritability and everything. He actually does really good. This is actually good casting for Eragon and Roran. They're supposed to be cousins that can be mistaken for brothers. They actually do look alike, so this was also good casting. I think this scene was supposed to lead into what he says later, that him and his cousin have trained with swords, but they're farmers. Why the fuck would they train with swords? They also don't introduce Katrina. They don't even introduce why Roran's really leaving, which completely fucks up his story for the sequel. Now, what they could have done with this scene is cut out the intro, go straight to Arya being chased by Durza, and then you can have him tell the full story here properly. Why the fuck does she have feathers? Why does this big fucking reptile have feathers? This is what Urgles should look like. These are just motherfuckers who don't bathe. This is actually a cool scene. First time he flies with it. This is cool. This was fucking stupid because that is not how it works in the books. This scene was fucking stupid because Arya has no connection with the egg or with Eragon, so she can't have this even with Durza manipulating shit. Again, why the fuck does she have feathers? I actually really like him as Murtagh. I kind of hate that the pronunciation of his name, Murtagh, is one of the few fucking things this movie got right. I actually really like Jimon Hounsou as Ajihad, but that is supposed to be fucking Hrothgar, the Dwarf King, and he's goddamn near the same fucking height as these motherfuckers. He's not a dwarf. Again, good casting for Niswada, actually. When Durza cut him across the back, that's a big fucking deal, especially in the sequel, but they just glanced over it. If he doesn't go with the elves, that completely fucks up the sequel. Not that they got one, but that's not the point. Fucking feathers! This is actually kind of a cool closing shot, if I'm being honest. And then one of the biggest reasons I'm kind of mad that we didn't get a sequel, even though they may have ruined that one too, is we didn't get to see Roran and all his fucking badassery. But, so the nicest thing I can say about this movie is they had good casting, but fuck this movie.